card game related to the project. The basic idea of the game is to teach children the energy scale labels. So there are cards representing the labels, and they are put on the table like that. So you have exactly the 7 labels you can find on your appliances on the table like that. Then there is another deck of cards, and these are the Funergy cards. Cards are dealt to the players, and the object of the game is to complete a hand of cards numbered from 1 to 7. Each card represents a behavior, a good behavior, of course, and on the manual there will be a list of all the behavior with some tips for the players. The game is divided in 7 rounds. Every time a player completes the hand, so it can show 7 cards numbered from 1 to 7, he wins the round. It takes the label card starting from the letter G and then moving on up to the letter A. He takes the cards he wants. Cards are numbered, so we have our beautiful piggy bank, with different numbers. Of course, the more you play, the higher is the value of the piggy bank. So you score more points, the more you reach the highest level in the energy scale. Cards are distributed to the other players. So this is not a competitive game. That there is a winner, of course, but people also do things together. They cooperate all together, because when you win, you take something for you, but then you share the other points to the other players. What is important inside the deck, there are also some very bad cards. There are very old appliances that you have to discard. You cannot close if you have some of these cards in your hand. And most important than everything else, there are some end compass cards. These cards are wild. You can use them as any number you like. So you can use like jokers in a classic card game. So they can have any number. But at the moment you finish, so you have 7 cards numbered from 1 to 7, but one of the card is a wild card, that is this one, you have to answer a question. And that's the moment when the app comes to play. So you have to scan the QR code and you receive a question on the screen, and the questions are always done in the same way. That is a question, and that is A or B. If your answer is correct, you keep the card and you will score extra points at the end of the game. If your answer is not correct, you win, but you have to give this card to someone else, so you are giving extra points to another player. At the end of the 7 rounds, the player with the highest total value of piggy banks is the winner of the game. Bye.